Hi, my name's Wylde, and this is a video I thought I would never make, but I had top surgery. For the next several weeks, I will be releasing a top surgery diaries video on Mondays. I've been exploring my own gender and explaining gender-related concepts on the internet for the better part of 15 years. And something I've tried to convey is that gender is this ongoing process, this reckoning, realization, engaging with things that you thought you were sure about to find out if they're still true. I have a long history of saying I would get top surgery tomorrow if it was free and easy. And when I was 18 years old and 19 years old, that made so much sense to me. Top surgery was way out of my reach financially, and I was, to be honest, scared of the pain and recovery process. But there came a moment in my 30s where I realized the cost of top surgery was no longer this unimaginable behemoth, right? My life had changed. And I had already had surgeries. I understood how my body reacted to it, what the recovery might feel like. Once I realized that those two major barriers to top surgery were no longer just as large to me, that the scale of them had actually shifted as my life had grown and continued and changed, I wondered if I should go back to the drawing board on this question of, do I want top surgery? I was discussing this with someone who I really care about, and I said, I'm okay. I've done all this work to become okay in my body. I've accepted that I have this chest that maybe I didn't want, that maybe I wouldn't have signed up for, but here I am, and I'm living my life and I'm not suffering, right? And that person said, what if there's more to life than feeling okay? What if you could feel good or great? Wouldn't you want to try? I spent at least 10 years regularly asking myself whether top surgery was something I wanted to pursue. And frankly, my answer wasn't a loud enough yes to pursue it until it was. I had top surgery in the end of 2023, and I thought the process was going to take longer than it did. So when I realized I was having surgery within 5 or 6 weeks, I decided kind of reluctantly that I wanted to film my process, my emotional process. Because for me, top surgery isn't about the results. It's about feeling great, or even just feeling neutral. Like it's no longer something I have to think about. I wanted to share not my physical results, not my chest, but instead I wanted to share my experience, how I felt, what was going through my head. The process was a lot more ups and downs than I expected. Frankly, it was a lot more downs than I expected. And I waffled on whether I really wanted to make this footage public. I was scared that sharing my honest, raw, very human, and not always positive experiences of what I went through might add fuel to the flame for people who think that they should be able to limit my ability to make this choice. But at the end of the day, I decided that sharing my authentic experience would do hopefully more good for trans and especially non-binary people than it would create this alternative negative response. There's really no set time frame for these videos. I filmed when something occurred to me. I filmed when I was feeling something. So what will follow is a series of really real, raw videos that have not been content edited, just inviting you into what was for me at times a very scary, confusing, and nuanced process. For the next several weeks, I will be releasing a top surgery diaries video on Mondays. So I hope you stick around, check them out. Let me know how my experience compared to yours if you've had top surgery. Let me know how my experience informs your decisions if you're thinking of having top surgery. And thanks for being along for my journey. Now more than ever, I realize that this exchange, this thing that I'm doing here, it's integral. It's something that my body, my person, my system compels me to do. So thank you for the part that you play in being here to receive it. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.